Hi everyone, my name is Mark Wild. Thank you very much for joining me and for using my method, which improves not just your muscles, also your movements and your mind. So today's session, the format is very simple. I'm going to take you through a sequence of 8 exercises. We're going to do these back to back. We'll then take a very short rest at the end of the round, and then we're going to repeat it. Just so that you're aware, if you are doing this session on your own, a full session consists of 3 or 4 rounds in total. You will find all the information in the user guide that I put together for you. This is available on my website, markwildhealth.co.uk. So this first round, guys, as always, we're going to start in control mode, just taking our time to master the movements to make sure we fire our bodies up nice and safely and effectively. So we'll go straight into exercise number 1. So your feet are going to be hip width, hands to the side. We're going to do a small squat, so swing your arms forward, squat down so your weight's in the heels. You're then going to stand tall, and then you're going to take a curtsy lunge. So you wrap your foot back and around, tap down your hand to your opposite foot, and then come up into a standing position, and then you're going to do another squat with a swing, and then you stand and you switch that leg for the curtsy lunge, back and around, touch down, into center, and squat to swing, and stand, switching the leg to curtsy, touch down, into center, squat, swing, stand, curtsy, and touch. And then a couple more here, squat, weights in the heels, standing up, tap down when you curtsy, into center for your last one, squat, swing, stand, curtsy, and touch. So exercise number 2, we're going to have our feet hip width, okay? And you're going to start with your arms reaching up to the ceiling with your palms facing forwards, okay? And then the movement is this: you're going to step back and slap your hands behind your hips, return up to switch your legs. So step back and slap back, and then return up and switch the legs. So nice straight lines for your feet. Your arms are long throughout the exercise, and step, slap back, and up. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you go lower down by bending the knee, and lift, and back, slap, and return. Let's do a couple more here. So nice and loose in your arms. You're trying to pull back into your shoulder blades as you go back, and return all the way up. Exercise number 3, again our feet are hip width, okay, and then you'll just stand nice and tall to start with, so your shoulder blades are pulled back. Try and keep that pull back throughout the exercise. Your hands are to the side of your front of your thighs, and then you're going to slide your hands down to mid-shin, so you're going to have a very slight bend at the knees as you hinge forward. You keep your back straight, and then with your arms, you're going to wing your arms out to the side and up towards the ceiling with your little fingers up, pulling back into your shoulder blades. Bring the hands down and then slide all the way up, so you're nice and upright, okay? So again, you're going to slide, slight bend at the knees, keep the back straight, pause, and then wing your arms up, little fingers up to the ceiling, pinch into your shoulder blades, return the arms, sliding all the way up. Okay, so as I hinge forward here, my knees soften, my abdominals are pulling in, and my shoulders are pulling back. And then you wing up, pinch in, return, and stand. Let's do one more here. So again, slide, pull the abdominals in, keep your shoulders back, wing your arms up, little fingers go up to the ceiling, bring them down, and then slide all the way back up. On to exercise number 4, the feet hip width, and our hands palms together, arms along in the front of our body. So you're going to lunge backwards, okay, so think about sticking yourself in reverse. You're going to go back, bend the knees, twist the arms over the leg, come into center, step up, and then switch the legs. So you go backward lunge, bend the knees, twist, head follows the hands, center, step it in. And again, switch the leg, step back, twist, center, and in, and step back, twist, center, and in. And again, step, head follows your hands, twist, center, and in, step, head follows the hands to twist, center, and in. Last two, stepping back, nice straight lines for the feet, twist, center, and in. And then your last one, stepping back, twist, center, and in. So exercise 5, the feet are hip width. With your arms, you're going to bring your elbows up and your palms facing in, okay? Your forearms and your hands are going to join together. Whilst I talk to you, I'll open them up. So you're going to start with this position for your hands and your feet. And then from this position here, you're going to step forward with one foot. And then taking your elbows out, you punch your arms up to the ceiling. As you step in, you bring your elbows in and your hands return. And then swap your legs. So you go forward, out with the elbows, up with the arms, back in to return. And switch your leg, forward, out with the elbows, punch up, and bring it in, and forward, out with the elbows, and up with the arms, and back in. Okay, so try and get the movement from your elbows coming out. It helps your posture. Bring it in, switch the leg, out with the elbows and up with the arms. And then we'll do a couple more. You'll notice my feet, just nice straight lines, more of a step rather than a full lunge. Swap your leg for one more, forward, punching up and returning in. So exercise number 6, our feet are going to be hip width, and we're going to start this move with a simple squat. So you're going to squat down, swing the arms forward into the heels, stand nice and tall, pull your belly button in to engage your core. As you slide one hand down, you kick the opposite leg back, and then you stand, and then you do another squat, swing forward, stand, and then that is going to switch you onto the opposite leg. Pull the abdominals in as you slide and stand. Okay, and again, so you squat, swing forward, come up tall, engage your abdominals, sliding down, kicking one leg back, and coming up nice and tall. Squat again, swing forward, stand, slide down the opposite leg, pulling the abdominals in, and then standing nice and tall at the top. Let's do a couple more. If you are struggling for balance, have a chair or a wall or anything to support you, that's fine. Swing forward, squat down, stand, slide, pulling those abdominals in. And then one last one, squat, swing, hit the heels, standing tall, pulling in here, sliding down to come all the way up. Exercise 7, we're going to give our legs a little bit of a rest. We're going to go onto the wall. So for the wall press, the further your feet away from the wall, the harder the exercise. I suggest starting about 2 to 3 feet away from your wall. Okay? Your movement pattern is this. Your hands are in line with your shoulders. Your feet are hip width, and you're going to do a lateral kick. So this is a side kick. Your legs are long. You're going to kick out to the side for 1, kick out to the other side for 2, and then into your press. So you're going to bend the elbows, bring the body in towards the wall, push away, and then you lift again. So you side lift, 1, side lift, 2, bend the elbows, bringing the torso in towards the wall, and push away. And again, legs are long, kick out to the side, kick out to the side, bend the elbows, and push away. And again, try and lift that leg as much as you can, to the side, bending the elbows to push. And then we'll do one more here, side kick, and then bend the elbows to push into your upright position. Final exercise of the round, we're going to have our feet shoulder width or even outside, and then your fists are onto your shoulders. I call this a windmill punch. So what you're going to be doing is pushing one hand up, sliding the opposite hand down. Okay, so as you punch up, if you look up at the hand, you're going to slide the opposite hand down the outside thigh, trying to get beneath your knee if you can, and then you come all the way up to your start position, and then you switch sides. So as you punch up, the opposite hand slides down, bending your spine to the side, and then coming all the way up nice and tall. Switch across, so punch, slide, and then stand nice and tall. And again, punching up, sliding down, standing nice and tall. Let's do 4 more of these. And punch, slide, and stand. Most importantly, take your head to the hand that goes up. And then just focus on a nice range of movement. If you can't get beneath your knee, do not worry. Go to mid-thigh. If you can get lower than your knee, then do. Last one, punch, slide, and stand. So round number 2, guys, as always, we're going to shift into challenge mode. So that just means that we're going to move our bodies a little bit quicker now that we're fired up. So exercise number 1, we're going to start with our feet hip width. Okay, and we're going to begin with a squat, which will swing our arm forward. So swing, squat, into those heels, standing tall. Take a curtsy lunge, so back and around. Touch your hand across your opposite foot, into center, and then you do another squat, swing forward, and then switch the leg, curtsy, tap down, into center, swing, squat, stand, curtsy, touch, and then again, swing, squat, stand, curtsy, touch. As always, guys, try and keep a nice rhythm throughout the rounds. Touch, curtsy, swing, squat, touch, curtsy. Last 2, swing, squat, touch and curtsy, and then 1 more, swing, squat, touch and curtsy. Perfect. Straight into exercise number 2. The feet are going to be hip width. Your palms are forward, your arms are long throughout the exercise, reaching up to the ceiling. Step back, slap back, return, switch the leg, step, slap, and up. Okay, so bend the knees a little bit more if you want a full lunge, and back, slap, and return. Let your arms go long, pull back into your shoulder blades, and up, pull back into your shoulder blades, and up. Nice straight lines for your feet. 3 more, and 2, and final 1 to return up. Very good. Let's go on to exercise number 3. Again, I'll do this side on for you. Feet are hip width, okay, shoulders are back. Try and keep them pulling back. You're going to slide down, keeping your back straight to mid-shin if you can. Wing your arms up, little fingers up to the ceiling, pull back into your shoulder blades, return the arms down, and then slide all the way up. And again, bend the knees, keep your abdominals pulling in, wing up, go down with the arms, and up with your torso. And again, slide, slight bend at the knees, wing up, pinch into your shoulder blades, hands go down, stack up tall. Let's do 3 more, pushing back, abdominals in, wing up, down, and stand, and then 2 more, slide, and wing up, down with the arms, up with your torso. Let's do 1 last one, pull your belly button in, slide down, wing up into those shoulder blades, down with the arms, and all the way back up. Very good. Let's do exercise number 4. So feet hip width, palms together, arms are long. We're going to stick ourselves in reverse. So lunge back, twist over your leg, center, step it in to switch your leg, straight lines for your feet, back, twist, center, and in. Lunge back, twist, center, and in. And keep your head following your hands. Nice straight lines for those feet, train tracks. And in, switch, back, twist, center, and up. Back, twist, center, and up. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And final 1. And in. Perfect. Exercise 5, halfway through. So your feet are going to be hip width, your palms facing inwards with your elbows together and your fists together. And then you're going to do a forward lunge, okay? You go forward, out with the elbows, up with the arms, return in. Switch the leg, forward, bend the knees, up with the arms, and in. Okay, so just remember, out with the elbows, up with the arms, and in. Out with the elbows, punch up with the arms, and in. Okay, nice straight lines for your feet again. And in, switch. And in, let's do another 4. The reason we go out with the elbows is very good for your posture. So the external rotation is good to open your shoulders up. And last one, forward, up, and in. Well done, guys. Exercise 6, your feet are going to be hip width, okay? Do have the support of the wall or a chair if you need to on this. Pull your belly button in to gain your control. So swing forward, squat down, and then take a stand. Slide down one leg with the same arm, kicking the opposite leg back, and then standing nice and tall at the top. Swing forward, squat down, stand tall, switch the leg, slide, pull the abdominals in, and stand, and again squat, swing, stand, slide, and up, and squat, swing, stand, switch the leg to slide, and stand. And let's do 2 more, swing and squat, stand, slide. Do listen to your body, so remember which side your balance is better on or worse, and then you can address that over time. Sliding forward for the last one, and standing nice and tall at the top. Let's go on to exercise number 7, and this is the wall press, so we give our legs a little breather. Remember, the further away you are, the harder the exercise is. Your hands are in line with your shoulders, okay, and your movement pattern is this. You keep your legs long, kick out to the side with 1, kick out to the side for 2, and then bend the elbows, bring your torso in, push away, and then again, kick, and bend, and push, kick, bend the elbows, and push away, and kick, and then as you come in, onto the balls of your feet, and away, kick, bend the elbows, onto the balls of your feet, push away. Let's do 3 more, kick, bend, and push, kick, bend, and push. Last one, kick, and then bend onto the balls of the feet, push away, and then we're going to go on to your final exercise. This is exercise number 8. So your feet are going to be shoulder width or even outside, okay? You'll focus on your range of movement, so your fists are on your shoulders, the windmill punch, so when punch up, the opposite hand slides down the outside thigh, if you can, beneath your knee, stand tall, switch across, punch up, slide down, center, punch up, slide down, center, keep the rhythm, and up, punch, slide, stand, punch, slide, stand. Let's do 4 more, and 3, and 2, and final one to come up, and that is the end of the round, guys. I'm going to love and leave you, but if you are doing the session on your own, remember a full session consists of 3 or 4 rounds in total, so give it your best shot, try and elevate your effort each round, and I look forward to seeing you again really soon.